Hey, Star Child. Thanks for stopping by to hang out. Ready to go down the rabbit hole? We have moments regret, nostalgia, fear of making a mistake, idealizing the past. Next, you have investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. And lastly, we have all in a golden afternoon, inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. Something is stifling your creativity, something is stifling your manifestation. If mentally we're in a mind state of fear of making a mistake or idealizing the past, it's actually blocking us from creativity and inspiration and imagination. Imagination is a perception of forward thinking, and something about the past is clogging it up, some kind of fear, okay? Something that needs to be investigated, something that needs to be looked at more closely, which we'll do here in this reading. Also, this could potentially be, a lot of times we will be nostalgic, okay? We will fantasize about the past, make it something that it wasn't out of fear of change, all right? So let's figure this out. Let's look and see what's going on here. I want you in a space of inspiration and creativity and passion. That's where we all want to be, isn't it? And our imaginations are very important. So, what are we investigating here? Ten of Wands. We have a Three of Pentacles, a Ten of Wands, and a Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, a Nine of Swords and a Ten of Wands is obviously a very heavy card. Three of Pentacles can represent working with others. Are you carrying the burdens of the whole group, Star Child? Is that what's happening? Let's look a little deeper into this Three of Pentacles. We get clarification on this Three of Pentacles. What are we needing to ask questions on? What needs to be investigated here? Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, geez, and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the good news is the Ten of Swords it means it's finished. Okay? Ten of Wands is right at the end. It's the heaviest of the burden, but it's right at the break, right? It's when we go back to the one. It's when we go back to the ace, when we start over. You are currently in a mental prison about this. I'm going to dig a little deeper about what this is. The Eight of Swords, though, is a self-imposed prison, okay, of the mind. She can remove her blindfold. She can remove her ties. She can shimmy right out of that, and she's got a bunch of swords around her to cut it. Okay, so she's not as bound as she looks, but she thinks that she's bound. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This is good. This means that obviously there's a potential for some kind of forward movement, but you're in a mental prison about something right now, Star Child. What is this mental prison? Let me find out more about this Eight of Swords. Tell me more about this mental prison. The Tower in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Excuse me, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. You're avoiding a tower moment. You're avoiding a tower moment around a group of people. Tower moments are inevitable. Okay, when we attempt to avoid tower moments, we're just kind of like prolonging the inevitable. What it means is that we're resistant to change, okay? So that makes sense, right? Right now you're in a nostalgic mindset. You're resisting change. But the Wheel of Fortune is stating that if you take the leap, Star Child, things are going to go in your favor. The Knight of Pentacles, of course, is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's someone who thinks quite logically and is quite grounded, all right, but is moving really slow. So slow because he's trying to avoid this Tower moment. Let's hear more about this Tower moment and this Wheel of Fortune before we move on. Tell me about this Tower moment that's being avoided. The Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. New start here. There's a new start, the Moon. There's a new start that you're avoiding around a group of people. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Moon in, in the upright. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. What's behind this Moon? Is that why you're moving slowly? Is that what you need to investigate? There's something hidden. There's something hidden around this Three of Pentacles, around this collaboration. But it feels like it's sucking your soul right now. Any more on this Moon? Sucking your energy. You have Temperance, you have the Seven of Swords in the upright, the Seven of Cups in the upright, and the Four of Wands behind the Moon. There's a lot of illusions. There's a lot of lies going on within this group that you're collaborating with that is slowing down a Four of Wands. Okay? You're standing in Temperance energy, though, which means you already know this. So what are you waiting for, Star Child? What are you waiting on here? Or are you intuitively feeling lies, right? But you're not quite sure. You're not completely trusting your intuition. You don't want to call some people out on it. Let's look at this Wheel of Fortune. Six of the Star in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Cups in the the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, this is some really heavy energy here. Give me just a moment. What's going on here? You're concerned about an occupation. You're concerned about something that you want victory with in the material world around your abundance. But your creativity is so stifled right now with the Star in reverse, and it's hooked to a current job or a current collaboration, okay, that you are part of. All right. But this isn't good energy together. This Seven of Cups in the upright and this Seven of Swords in the upright. Why the Five of Pentacles when you have the Wheel of Fortune, though? Is that in your mind? Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is good. All right. This Five of Pentacles is part of this illusion that's behind the Moon, okay? And what's holding you back from a victory with the Six of Wands. We just asked to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Under the Wheel of Fortune, you're coming up with the Six of Pentacles in the upright, the Ace of Cups in the upright, the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. And a Four of Cups in the reverse. You need to follow your intuition at this time, Star Child, because what this is telling me is there's some kind of occupation, some kind of collaboration that you're in that is sucking your soul right now, okay? Sucking your soul, sucking your creativity, sucking your inspiration. You have fear about moving on due to how it's going to affect you in the material world, how it's going to affect your abundance. But here's the thing, you can't think in this golden afternoon right now, being in this energy, right? That creative spark isn't there. So if that creative spark isn't there, you're going to feel in the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is lack, okay? It's a lack mindset. And this energy will create a lack mindset. But what this is saying is that if you move forward, if you hand a cup somewhere else, you're going to end up in the Ten of Pentacles. All right. So why regret? All right. I feel like it's more of a fear of making a mistake, not so much a regret, but right now you fear making a mistake moving forward. There's obviously some security in the physical world with what you're doing right now. But why, Star Child? If you act as your authentic self, do you not think you're going to have security in the material world? What belief of yours is holding you back right now? You have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, this Ten of Cups in reverse, under Investigate, under the Wheel of Fortune, we also had an Ace of Cups. So this could also be around a personal relationship that's stifling you, possibly. But this is all about emotional fulfillment. Creativity and passion creates emotional fulfillment. It's not just about relationships. Actually, it is about relationships. It's about the relationship with self. Okay? And you are not emotionally fulfilled at this time. You're not standing in regret, but you're definitely fearing making a mistake with the Page of Wands in the upright, in the reverse, excuse me. Because the Page of Wands is a passionate, fiery energy. It's a childlike messenger. I feel like inside you just want to bust it out. Like you have an idea, Star Child. I can feel it. You have an idea, something that is creating that fire in you, that creative spark. And you're not able to create it where you are right now. And you just like want to have a coming out party about it, but you can't in the current energy that surrounds you. All right. Let's look at this inspiration, this creative spark. What are you conceptualizing? What are you imagining? There's a way that you can, at this time, Star Child, like separate yourself from these energies. Like, if this is a job, obviously you're going to work every day right now, but really like tune it out when you're not there, okay? And not through escapism, okay? But through some form of inspiration, some form of creativity, even working on this idea, because I can feel the emotional burdens that this is causing you. And it might be the opposite. Maybe the emotional burdens may be at home. You might not be inspired, and so you're diving into your work. We have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just very emotionally blocked off right now. You don't want to be. You're attempting to defend a Nine of Cups. You're attempting to defend your happiness, Star Child. You want to come in with a quick haphazard message to whoever these energies are and be like, I'm out. But you're so emotionally guarded at this time. which you need to protect your ideas. There's something very stifling going on here. All right, but the Page of Pentacles in the upright is that desire to want to step out, to want to create a new beginning. The Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles is excited about the new world, about the possibilities. Let's look at this Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in the upright. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is very much a repeating message. We have the Ten of Wands and we have the Chariot. You're feeling so stuck by these energies around you, Star Child. I really wish a Hermit card would jump out. It's time to go inside into self. Separate from these energies. It's the only way to get to a clear solution of what the next step is for you. I'm going to pull a couple cards to kind of look at what like a final outcome is on this. Final outcome of what your next step would be. Tell me what the next step is. Use your intuition. It's time to come out of indecision. There's a portal. Why the Six of Swords in reverse, though? We go from the Two of Wands to the Four of Wands by going into your intuition, okay? Four of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse, we have the King of Pentacles. You feel like this change is impractical. This energy came up a few days ago, too. It's a major shift that you want to take that you believe is absolutely impractical. But right now, you're feeling emotionally bankrupt in your current situation. Probably telling yourself to just suck it up. Okay? No reason to just suck it up. You're here to live your best life, Star Child. Be true to thyself, first and foremost. You cannot fill other people's cups. We cannot fill other people's cups. We cannot meet others' emotional needs. We cannot have creativity and passion and imagination if we are not rooted in self and rooted in self-love. Let's talk to the High Priestess. What is your intuition telling you to do? Your intuition is telling you to move away. The Five of Wands in reverse. You don't want the conflict. Your intuition is telling you to take the fool's journey. This is what your intuition is telling you to do. The Fool is the beginning. It's the childlike energy. If you look, the Fool has nothing. He's got that little sack and he's got his dog. All right? He's probably got a couple snacks in that bag and he's got his dog with him. He's taking only what he needs and going out in freedom, moving on to the life that he wants to live. King of Wands. This is you, Star Child. You're a King of Wands. King of Wands is the most fiery energy in the deck. This is the leader who is inspired, who's imaginative, who's creative, who lives a passionate life. You know this is your energy, but the lack of emotional fulfillment is putting you in a Queen of Cups in reverse. And you have Judgment in reverse. Your intuition at this time is telling you to look at some of your belief systems around staying. Whatever this staying is for you, that's creating a lack of emotional fulfillment and stifling your inspiration and your creative spark. We've all been there. Star Child, take the time to go inward. Okay? Take the time to assess. Your intuition and your mind are fighting with each other at the moment. I'm going to pull just a couple of ruins. Sounds like it's time to be the King of Wands and go on the Fool's journey. You have luck. I say this a lot, but I don't believe in luck. But I do believe in being the magician and manifesting what you want. Courage. Takes courage to go out on the Fool's journey for sure. Earth. Get outside more. I'll also help inspire you. Knowledge. You have all the knowledge, ancient knowledge, intellect, current knowledge to move yourself forward. This is more about going into your intuition and your heart at this time to take the Fool's journey. You are very grounded. You're very grounded. You also came up as the King of Pentacles, okay? Don't question your groundedness. You're grounded. Your heart's just telling you to take the leap on the Fool's journey. And for some people, that can be very hard, that think only in logic. But it's about balance, right? And I can feel the lack of emotional fulfillment here. So please share your journey with me in the comments. I always like to hear. It inspires me. You inspire me, Star Child. And please hit like, share, subscribe. It greatly helps out the channel. And I will see you tomorrow.